Hello. In this session, let us discuss about how to subtract the decimal numbers. Suppose we want to subtract the decimal numbers 3.58 minus 2.16. How are we going to do this? We can subtract them as usually how you subtract your integers. The only point that you have to remember here is to line up the decimal points. That will automatically put the digits in their respective places. That is, ones digits will come under the place ones place, the digits under 1/10th place will come under the position of 1/10th place, and 100th place will come in the position of 100th place. So how are we going to do this? Say we have 3.58 minus 2.16. So when we are subtracting them, 8 minus 6 is 2, 5 minus 1 is 4. Remember to keep the decimal point in the same line. 3 minus 2 gives you 1. So your answer to this is 1.42. Right? Suppose we want to subtract 26.42 say minus 1 point something like 81, or say I want to have 15.81. Let me take two digits here. Now what happens? We have the positions of ones place and tens place. Keep them in their same positions. 0.42 minus 15, that is the digit in ones place will come under ones place, digit in tens place will come under tens place. 0.81. You understand? 2 minus 1 is 1. Now because 4 you cannot subtract 8 from 4, what we do? We usually take carry. The same thing we're going to do it. Take 1 from 6 and this must become 14. 14 minus 8 will give you 6. Now 5 minus 5 is 0. 2 minus 1 is 1, leaving you with your answer as 10.61. So always remember that whenever you're subtracting decimal numbers, keep the positions same, keep the digits under the same positions, keep your decimal points in the same line, and in your answer also your decimal point must fall in the same line. It's that simple. Say I want to subtract 316 something, 3-digit number, just a number, minus say something 21.48. Now how are we going to do this? Because this is just a natural number, to convert it into a decimal number, what we do is we just write 306.0, and because I have two decimal places here, let me add two zeros, because we know that you can add as many number of zeros to the extreme right of your number after the decimal place, and the value of this number will not change. Yes, so we can introduce as many zeros as you want. Because I have two positions here, I am introducing two zeros here. Now this is 21, 2 is in tens place, 1 is in ones place. Keep the point under the same line, and this is 48. Now you subtract the same thing. 0 minus 8, you have to carry forward. So this will become 5, this becomes 10, but you take one more, this becomes 9 and this becomes 10. 10 minus 8 gives you 2, 9 minus 4 gives you 5. Point, keep the point in the same line. 5 minus 1 is 4. This is 2 and 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 2 is 9 and this is 2. So you end up with this answer as 294.52. So whenever you are given a number, just an integer or a natural number, to convert it into a decimal, you just have to add a decimal point and add as many number of zeros as you want. Here I require two positions, so I'm just using two zeros. If you have one position, use only one zero. You understand? Suppose this is this is instead of 21.48, if this had been 21.487, then you would be adding another zero. Or if it is 21.4, you will be adding only one zero here. Right? So subtracting decimal numbers is very simple. Only rule here is to line up your decimal points and include the decimal point in the same line in your answer, and all the other digits must fall in their respective positions.